माझी मुलगी 7व्या महिन्यामध्ये डिलिव्हरी झाली आहे. फ्री मॅच्युअर डिलिव्हरी झालेली आहे. तिचा रेटिनाचा प्रॉब्लेम आहे. जेव्हापासून ती 6 महिन्याची होती तेव्हापासून आम्ही इथे येतोय. 21 वर्ष झाली इथे मला.
I think almost since 1992 I've been coming here. In the middle there was a little gap, and then again from 2001 I had retina detachments, and I had, I think, almost 5-6 surgeries amongst both my eyes.
My journey started after I came back from a trip. I'd gone to south of France. My eyes were perfectly normal, and then all of a sudden I realized that in one of my eyes I couldn't see the center part of it, and I could only see the top and the bottom, and the center was completely like blurred.
રાઈટ ને લેફ્ટમાં બેઉમાં પ્રોબ્લેમ આવેલો. રાઈટ આઈનો તારો પડ્ડો ફાટી ગયો છે, એટલે તને રેટિના ડિટેચમેન્ટ કરાવવું પડશે. તે મેં એક ડૉક્ટર પાસે કરાવ્યું અને તે સક્સેસ નહીં થયું. પછી મેં બીજી આંખનું બી સેમ પ્રોબ્લેમ થયેલો.
My father had retina detachment when he was 37 years old in 1969. In those days the treatment was quite different. A person who had retina detachment had to sleep with both eyes closed for 2 months or 3 months. He will not be allowed to pass stool or urine also sitting up. Then when I went to Shankar Netralaya way back in 1988 to learn retina, I had a practice of 30,000 rupees a month, which was a big amount. Friends of mine said that you are a stupid guy to leave such a roaring practice. I said I don't mind starting from zero, but what I have become eye doctor for, I should fulfill my dream. And probably having problems at home, you are more empathetic to the patients.
When I got married, it was just starting of Vatsal's practice. There was no one to help him out. Since I had a medical background, I started assisting him in the surgeries and all.
When I was in the 4th grade, we went to Chitrakoot for a free eye camp. It was a group of doctors from Bombay, and they used to perform some 400-500 free cataract surgeries in a day. That was the first time that I actually saw an eye through the microscope, and I was absolutely fascinated and amazed. The corridor was full of patients and relatives who had been operated. They were so grateful for that gift of sight that was given to them that day. And I think it was that walk down that corridor that made me realize that this is what I have to do and this is my purpose.
Dr. Vatsal and I, and in fact even Drushti, my wife, we were all trained in the same parent institute. Like we were taught in our parent institute, ethics forms the basis of our practice.
He's more of a friend, philosopher and guide, you know. You don't feel, he's a doctor you're coming to. You feel as if a family member is looking at you and, solving your problem. He puts you at ease, basically. And half the battle is won when the patient is at ease with the doctor.
ज्या वेळेला ही 10वीला पास झाली, 79% आले, तेव्हासुद्धा डॉक्टरांनी तिचा खूप चांगला एकदम हे केला, सत्कार केला, पेढे वगैरे आणले, वाटले सगळ्यांना. म्हणून आम्हाला एकदम डॉक्टरांवरती खूप विश्वास आणि फेथ आहे.
So basically I think the philosophy of treating patients as your own family members, rather than patients and source of earning is what matters. And fortunately that philosophy has gone well with all our staff, starting from reception to everyone.
Every time he goes to American Academy, he'll order the equipments there itself, and then within 2 or 3 months we'll get them here.
We keep a track of the latest advancements that are going on in the field of ophthalmology. As a routine, we do attend national as well as international conferences where we interact with stalwarts from the field.
Recent advances in terms of surgical advances and treatment development, newer modalities which come up in treatment, we do discuss about it, and it's a very healthy discussion where we have. And that is one thing about Dad, he's very open to criticism as well. My father has been my role model when it comes to profession, but at a personal level I think my mom is my role model. She's the heart of this place. because without her, I think this place is absolutely dysfunctional.
It came to my notice that there is no one to look after the paperwork. Being a science student, I had no knowledge of what is a slip book or a checkbook or a passbook. But then the necessity made me learn everything.
काही गोष्टी मी शिकून नव्हती इथे आलेली, म्हणजे मला झिरो नॉलेज होतं त्या गोष्टींचं जे मॅडमकडून भेटलं आहे मला.
So I got into hotel management. I was the black sheep of the family because obviously everyone else is doctors in the house. So I started seeing where I could apply things from the hotel industry into this place because I thought that when the patient comes here, it's very important, I feel, for them to feel comfortable and to feel at home so that they can open up about their issues and feel that they're being taken care of. So the earlier color, there was a lot of blacks in the space. So we wanted to make an atmosphere that, you know, provides that healing feeling to somebody. So aesthetics was a big part of it, and we had a lot of artwork kept, you know, in the places where people would be spending time.
I have seen Dr. Vatsal, who is very, I would say, empathetic in his approach to patients. That has always inspired us, and we all try to imbibe his qualities, his ways of talking to the patient. We try to learn from him.
पुअर पेशेंट और अमीर पेशेंट उनको सेम ट्रीटमेंट देते हैं, और समझो इमरजेंसी में कोई पुअर पेशेंट आया, उनको कुछ सर्जरी करना पड़ा तो सर पहले पैसा नहीं देखते, उनका आँख बचाने के लिए पहले देखते वो.
All our nurses and all, they are very good with the patients, very soft spoken and all.
जसं एखादी मुलगी आपल्या मम्मीकडे जात असेल तर तेवढी जेवढी खुश असते तसं आम्ही कामाला येताना खुश असतो.
I like to work in such an atmosphere where everything will be clear, patient satisfaction and the honesty has to be there.
I think it will just be more about expanding what he has done and catering to more people and you know, serving the society at large.
And he is like God to us. He has given our vision back.
I would never change my doctor for anything in the world.
એઓની મહેરબાની છે કે આજે હું કામ પર પણ જઈ શકું છું, મારા બહેરી બચ્ચા મારા ફેમિલીને બી જોઈ શકું છું.
The human approach towards the patients and his knowledge, and with the support of all our staffs, I think we are growing and growing.